Hello guys, you are highly welcome to another tutorial on Body Fashion channel. So on this video I'm going to be taking you through the process of how to stitch this pleated pocket. So make sure you watch the video to the end and don't forget to click on the like button, and if you are yet to subscribe, don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well. If you are returning, you are highly welcome back to the channel. Without taking any much of your time, let's get started. So here's the pieces of the material that I'm using for this pocket. So you have to cut the material into like the wideness is 11 inches, while the length is also 11 inches. So I cut it in a square shape, so that is 11 by 11. So now you place the tape rule on it, and then you mark 1 each all through. So you mark it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you do the same thing on all other side also. So you do this on the 4 edge like this all around. So just take it on that marking. So this place which we mark here at the top, and the place we mark here at the down. So you just hold it like this, and then you place it on the machine. So you have to stitch it very close, as in you have to hold it, stitch it very tiny, just sew it straight down. Take it on the second marking which we did. This is the second one, both the top and the down. Also stitch it straight down. So take the third line again, and then sew it straight down. So do this all through the line which we already mark, and then once you are through with this, the next thing to do is to press it. So once you are, this is the last one that I'm sewing on this line, so just finish this. So that is it, and then you proceed to the table to do the ironing. So just press it from the back, and then this is it after I've already pressed it. Now you hold the second side. So hold the second side like this. So the place we mark here, you can see that, and where we mark on this line also. So if you like, you can as well notch the line, but you don't necessarily need to do that. So this marking is enough. So just sew it all through like this. So take the second line also, and then you sew it straight down. You take the third line, and then you sew it straight down as well. So this is how you will sew everything on this line, the same way we did on the first one. So that is it on how to sew this. So once you are through with it, the next thing to do is to go to the table, and then you press it. So I've pressed this, so just go to the table and then you do the pressing. So once you press it, you press it from the back like this. You can see how the back is. So that is it on how to do this. So now the next thing to do is to cut the collar stay. So this is the collar stay, and then you shape the down part like this. So the wideness of this is a 4.5 by 5 inches. So that is what I'm using for this. So now you place it on this, and then you see that I bent the collar stay, and this is it after I've already pressed it. So the pleating is not straight, so it's bent. So you fold it at the edge like this, and this is it after I've already pressed it. Then you cut this material into bias, whatever the material you want to use to tape the edge. So this is what I'm using to tape the edge. You cut it in bias form. You can see that. So you cut it in bias form. That's very important. So, and this wideness is a 2 inches. So that is the wideness of this. I cut it in a 2 inches. So you just place it on the material like this, and then you fold it to the back here. So just sew it straight down. So there's one thing that is very important here, that's whatever the wideness you are using to sew this must be equal or true, so that the work will come out perfectly well. So if you need to use your hand to roll the wheel on this edge, make sure you do that so that you have a good result. So make sure you take your time to do this, and then make sure that what you are sewing here is equal all through, so that one line is not wider than the other. So that is it on how to sew this. So just cut it like this. You can see that. Turn this place to the side, and then you have to notch all the edge here. So this is what will make the piping to relax. This is what will make it to relax. So make sure you notch it, because if you didn't notch it, it will not relax when you are folding it. So just fold it like this, and then you proceed to the table to iron it. Iron it from inside like this first. So this ironing is very important also, so that all this cuff area will be able to relax very well. So just turn it like this, iron it all through. So that is it. So the next thing to do now is to apply hemming gum. So make sure you iron it very well and all the lines are equal. It's not puffing on one side. That is it. So now you insert the hemming gum on it all around, and then you press it. So that is it. Just iron it around like that. The next thing to do now is to stitch it on the edge all around. So you stitch it on that edge, you can see that. Sew it on that royal blue all around like this. So that is it on the back. Then you place it on the material. So you apply hemming gum at the back also, and once you apply hemming gum, then you stitch it on this sky blue on the main borders. So you stitch it on that line. So this will make you have a double stitches here, and it will also bring out the beauty of the pockets as well. So just sew it around like this, and see that. So that is it on how to sew this pocket. You can see this, that's the result. So please, if you enjoy anything on this video, make sure you click on the subscribe button, and here is another video for you where you can learn more than 10 how to sew more than 10 pockets in this on this channel. So make sure you check the video, and then you look at any video you want on different pockets that I have for you. Till we meet again in the next video, I say thank you for watching, and then bye for now.